Today I will be presenting about the book titled Working Out in Japan, Shaping the Female Body in Tokyo Fitness Clubs. I chose this book just because I was curious of the title and how it will relate to what we are learning. And this book talks about uh, the fitness clubs in Tokyo, as written in the title, and during the late 1990s, focusing on female instructors and clients. And through participant observation and interviews, Spielvogel reveals how these clubs serve as sites where Japanese women kind of struggle to learn about their complex cultural expectations around femininity and all the harsh, I think, the harsh body ideals and also emotional labor. So, just the basic, brief information. I did talk about what this book was about earlier, but I will talk about that the author, Laura Spielvogel, and the publish was Duke University Press 2003, and pages were about 256 pages. Now I will go through the overview and the purpose of it. So, and also I will go through the optional questions and also the analyzing ethnography questions too. So, this work, ethnography, explores how women in Tokyo use fitness clubs to shape not their bodies, but also their social identities, reflecting on wider cultural ideas and pressures. And I 100% agree of about this because during COVID in South Korea there was like a nationwide phenomenon of people using the gyms, going to the gyms, working out. And at that time, my mother told me that she wasn't just doing it because of the body of the trying to make a difference of the shape of her body, but also about her identity. That's what she said. So, and further into that, Spielvogel's work goes more than just fitness, and it labels fitness as something just more than exercise. And she views fitness as a cultural performance where the female body becomes a canvas of showing, of reflecting social norms, power dynamics, and the books also tells about how women bodies and emotions are disciplined to fit ideals shaped by both cultural expectations and the pressures of the social pressures. So I found the book was especially interesting and about talking about the emotional costs and the social controls involved in this process of women finding their identity and their genders. Just a quick background, author background, and ethnographic approach. So, yes, Spielvogel, anthropologist, yes, of course, is specializing in gender embodiment in Japan. So, she had a unique position as both researcher and an Arabic instructor, which gave her an insider access to fitness culture in Tokyo, which I found was very interesting. She conducted numerous interviews with instructors and clients, and also analyzed cultural materials like fitness manuals and magazines. So yeah, she also reflects critically on her own role and recognizing how her presence shaped interactions and findings. And this hard work adds depth and credibility to her ethnography. So the main themes: neoliberal, femininity, and emotional labor. A key theme Spielvogel identifies is cheerful discipline, where instructors must hide their tiredness behind constant positivity, as she writes, quote, instructors perform what she labels cheerful discipline, masking exhaustion behind constant positivity. So this emotional labor is deeply gendered, reflecting expectations for women to manage not only their bodies but also their emotions in socially acceptable ways. And fitness clubs become a little world of neoliberal demands for self-responsibility, while women strive for what I mentioned, the harsh body ideal, the slender, the graceful bodies, while sustaining the cheerful behavior. So this simultaneously offers to give power through community and control through strict social norms. And next is about cultural imagery and body ideals. So fitness culture in Japan draws heavily on nature metaphors, as Spielvogel notes. Fitness rhetoric is saturated with nature metaphors: flow like water, be light as a bird. So these images link physical fitness to traditional Japanese ideals of grace, harmony, that shows the ideal body as not just healthy but also morally ethical. So the slender, the graceful, the flexible body signals uh, the body signals social belonging and adherence to the cultural femininity, that shows how fitness is deeply embedded in identity and social expectations. So more into the historical and social context. The historical background is crucial because Spielvogel explains after the 1991 bubble burst, Japan entered a long depression, and neoliberal discourse took hold, telling citizens to invest in themselves because the state couldn't guarantee security. So fitness clubs emerged as modern arenas where women were expected to take responsibilities for their bodies, health, and emotional well-being in line with the neoliberal ideals. Yet they also had to maintain traditional feminine roles, creating contradictions that Spielvogel unpacks in detail. Ethnographic evidence and reflexivity. The book offers a lot of ethnographic detail. Spielvogel points out training manuals go far beyond physical technique, prescribing voice tone, posture, even the brightness of one's smile. So instructors speak straightforwardly about the exhaustion behind their cheerful faces, while clients describe both the challenges and social support they find in fitness communities. So Spielvogel's reflections on her own experience as a foreign instructor deepen the understanding of how cultural norms shape the bodily and emotional performance. So integrating ethnographic questions. These are the questions, and I'll go through it. As start with Spielvogel's methodology is broad, and by becoming an Arabic instructor herself, she gained unique insider access, supplemented by the analysis of cultural context like manuals and magazines. Building trust took time and respect for Japanese social norms. She was aware of the ethical responsibility to protect participants' privacy and power relations within the club, and nevertheless, some intimate aspects of women's private lives were beyond reach, highlighting the limitations common to ethnographic work. So for critical evaluation and course relevance, Spielvogel's study is a valuable contribution supported by strong fieldwork and cultural analysis. It harmonizes with our own courses since the focus is on anthropology, and anthropology is the study of all things. So I think it relates to how these liberal thoughts shape gender and emotional labor, providing a Japanese case that emphasizes the global and local dynamics. So the combination of diverse evidence and the way she conducted the study makes her analysis really convincing. And importantly, the book shows us how to critically reflect on fitness culture as both a source of empowerment for women and a means of social control. So, in conclusion, Working Out in Japan talks about how fitness clubs are more than just places for exercise. They are cultural arenas where women's bodies and emotions are shaped by the interaction of neoliberalism and tradition. And Spielvogel's ethnography helps our understanding of the image and gender in Japan, showing both the possibilities and restrictions women face. This study invites us to think critically about the social meanings of fitness and the emotional labor embedded in everyday practices. And these are the references, and thank you for listening.